what are some barriers to listening that you sort of have to coach people beyond?
There are multiple barriers to listening. There's so many different things that are impinging on our ability to listen. So let's take external obstacles first, things that are just in the environment, okay? Well, here we are in New York City right now. And as I was walking to the office, there was a jackhammer going, there were people yelling, there were taxis honking, you know, it's just like the movies of being in New York City, you know. Could you possibly listen to someone in all that din? No. So that's an external obstacle. Temperature, if it's too hot, if it's too cold. And then, of course, there is the external obstacle, environmental obstacle, that is a real huge problem at the moment, and that is technology. So you are sitting at your desk and you are talking on the phone to someone and a message comes up on your computer screen, or your cell phone vibrates, or a text comes up on your cell phone and it says urgent. So at the moment, because of technology, we are bombarded with multiple stimuli, multiple. So learning how to deal with these is very, very difficult because many people are actually addicted to the sense of continuous stimulation that's coming from these instruments. So let's call those external or environmental obstacles. Then let's look at the physiological obstacles. If you're tired, if you've got a headache, if you've got an aching back, if you didn't get a lot of sleep the night before, these are all ways in which your body, your physiological body, is actually an obstacle to listening. Then we can think about these kinds of inner obstacles. And by inner obstacles, I simply mean the noise, the inner noise that's going on in your mind all the time. You don't even know what it is. It's just noise. Suddenly the laundry list comes into your head, you know, and the thing that you're going to be doing after work today, and you get a sudden feeling of animosity towards someone, you don't even realize why, and all of a sudden you get a little twinge of anxiety. So it's all this kind of inchoate noise that happens. That's an obstacle to listening. Then there are all the judgments and interpretations that we make about people. Oh, you know, so-and-so never listens to me. They don't pay attention to what I'm saying. And you're busy thinking this while you're talking in a meeting about the other person. So these are psychological obstacles. You're making meanings out of things that become obstacles. And finally, there are relational obstacles. The power dimension. You listen very differently to the CEO than you maybe listen to the guy in the mailroom because of the power differential. So these are the obstacles. They are environmental, they are physiological, they are internal, i.e. thoughts and emotions. They are meaning-making, such as judgments and interpretations. So these are the psychological obstacles to listening. And then finally, there are relational obstacles to listening.